Hello gold farmers, welcome to another Golden Nut farming video. Today we'll be taking a look at another Frostweave farming location. What I'm really looking forward to in these Frostweave locations is being able to make at least one bag every 5 minutes. So I'll need at least 60 Frostweave cloth, I believe, and 5 minutes to really consider it a decent farming location. The reason why I am considering 50 or 60 Frostweave cloth in the 5 minutes is because Wizards nerfed quite a few of the Frostweave farming locations. So you really can't find any place that's really good anymore. In 5 minutes of farming Frostweave, you should be able to make 12 bags, depending on the location, sometimes more. Right now, I've only been farming this location for 5 minutes, and I have been able to pick up almost, it's actually been 75 cloth. So, it's actually really good. Unlike my last location, this one can be group farmed, and I actually recommend that you do this one in a group, because it will greatly increase the amount of Frostweave cloth that you get. You can also disenchant all of the transmog items that you get for the infinite dust. That way you don't have to use any of your Frostweave cloth, or as much of your Frostweave cloth, to get the infinite dust. If you are a miner, you can also pick up a few of the cobalt deposits that you might be able to find laying around. They seem to spawn decently fast here, which is pretty nice. These mobs are on a forced respawn, so you should easily be able to do it in a group. The only thing is you'll probably need at least 3 or 4 people, because these mobs are spread out decently far, and solo farming this is a little bit of a pain, though still worth it, especially if there's already people on the other Frostweave farming location. I've not really picked up any good transmog items, however, you do pick up a ton of these ears. I've already picked up 120 of them, and you actually use them for reputation. Once you are done farming, or if you need to clear out some inventory and you've got a ton of them, you just head over here to this little camp, and there will be a quest that you have to pick up first, and then you can start turning in the ears. Before I go too far, the farming location is right here in this dead little spot. If you're an Alliance character, then taking the ship from Stormwind will put you right there. That's actually how I found this location, was I took the ship over to Bourne Tundra, and I just started killing enemies and noticed that they had a forced respawn, and I was getting a decent amount of Frostweave cloth when I was a miner and herbalist, so I went ahead and picked up tailoring again. I got it up to the appropriate level, and I've actually been able to get quite a bit of Frostweave cloth off of it. For the ears, you will bring them up here to this camp, which really isn't far at all from the farming location, and you will turn them in to Archdruid. He offers another quest before you can do this one. but all you have to do is continuously complete the quest. You get a buff, which as a level 110 really isn't much, and you can easily get exalted with the Cenarian expedition. I honestly don't know a whole lot about that faction, but you might be able to buy some pretty cool looking stuff. I did do a little bit of looking up, and it appears that it is a faction inside of Zinger Marsh. I'm not too certain on that, so because I am a little confused about why you're getting rep for a place that is from a different expansion. Though it's still really good to always get exalted with any kind of factions that you can, just so that way you can buy items that other people might not be able to get a hold of, and then you can throw them on the auction house for a bit more gold. I believe that will be all for this guide. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe for more content.